Hello, gentlemen. Welcome back to the Schalke career mode. This could be the end of season 3. Determine how this episode goes. But in the previous episode, we did very well indeed, getting over the first leg of AC Milan in the semi-final. So we have gone in the second leg here with only the one goal different in that game, and we go away now. Could be a tough one indeed. Again, a lot of hurdles, but determine how we get on in the Champions League. We might get into season 4 as well if we do not win the DP Portugal Cup right there. So we'll have to wait and see. In terms of the comments, though, I did agree on some of them as well by liking the comments in terms of Ayla getting converted to the right back row. I think we definitely need to have a look at this, as Aiden is probably not going to be there with the potential in the near future. So we're going to go to development plan here, and you can see 75 weeks. Hopefully, maybe in the next season, if we do get there, he get converted with a bit more better form within his card. And the same with Dragovic, kind of being like in the Gerald Piqué. I can see the resemblance there. Within 5 weeks, he will be converted to a centre-back, which is very good indeed. But like I said, we're just going to kick off with some more highlight games here and see how we get on here. First off, against Hertha, which will probably play a bit more of a weaker team, considering they're 18th within the table. So let's have a bit of rotation within the team here. So let's go off straight away here. I think Digboot, obviously, he's been hit and miss a little bit, but when he does play, sometimes he is the main man in front of goal. Even sometimes Costaleas, I mean, his finishing has been absolutely incredible. Joe Bellingham here, I think he's going to get started with Dragovic. Osterwolde, of course, is going to go over Dorgu now, because a lot of people wanted to see that regardless. And Dragovic is going to convert to the centre-back row. We want to get more familiarised with the positions here. With actually Mavarez Cardozo coming in for Egan Riley. Oops, sorry, I did the wrong one there. Actually, we could probably take out that one as well, actually, and give Aiden just a run for his money. Do we actually give Aiden that? I think because we need 75 weeks, I think it'd be a bit stupid. We'll just leave that as it is there. And Henriquez in for Gittins as well. Why not? Let's rotate the team and make it a bit weaker, considering where they are in the table. I feel quite comfortable getting the winner against Hertha away with a weaker side. So here we have it then, Schalke versus Hertha to kick off this episode. We just got to keep winning these games. Now this is where we're going to get crucial near the end of the season, literally the end of the season, to win the Bundesliga again. Inside there, Digboot. Love a little tricky-tacker football there, and Quenda's got an easy finish. He's been in tremendous form with Gittins recently. And Gittins was the main man in the last episode. But is this episode going to fall into Quenda, the number 7 now, who's actually been the number 7, the brand new number 7 for Sporting in real life. He's been heritage that number to take on the likes of Cristiano Ronaldo and other famous footballers who wear that iconic number at Sporting. But here we go, ball gets whipped up in the air from Joe Pierre and Dragovic, who did score another header. And all people couldn't there. Going for the error with some, but yeah, Dragovic did score one. But now got a bit of angle here for a power shot, perhaps, and a good shot. And Janssen has to force it over the ball, and it looks like we are dominating already. 30 minutes in now, still 1-0, but we'll take the 3 points if it ends like this. Back post there to Digboot on the header, perhaps, and it's a good header from number 21. Going off, who we say he is like in Didier Drogba, a good header to the bottom left-hand corner. Number 21. Strikes again. 35th minute, right after we just scored. Henriquez going for a back-to-back assist here with Digboot, it seems. Ball gets played from there. 15 and 17 for a rotational striker is a joke, but can he make it 16 out of 17 here? And he can. Of course he can. Mr. Yellow Boots with a double in this game, and it's safe to say with a human sun celebration that we are going to pick up 3 points to kick off this episode. Devastating for Hertha, but domination for Schalke. Another chance for Svar here. There, we're going to get a flick on here. And Digboot can get in front of Quenda's kind of poor header to flick on here. 66 minute in now, and Hertha BSC have got a corner on the opposite side of the pitch. What are they going to do with this one here? Ball gets swinged up in the box there, and Osterwolde, with that presence of just having everything you want as a fullback or a centre-back, wins that header. 70th minute now in Quenda. Oh no, it isn't Quenda, sorry. I did believe I thought it was Quenda, but Digboot has got the ball here. Could he go for a hat-trick here? Defender coming over, dragging out wide, but it's not going to be challenging for enough because he's going to bang down the top left-hand corner. And it's devastating for Hertha. And pure class from that individual there to pick up a hat-trick is ridiculous. And what a way to kick off this episode. 4-0 away. And that just might be the turning point in the Bundesliga table to get the goal difference. 2 attempts, 10 attempts there, to be fair. Getting 3 goals you expected with 10 attempts. But a good start for Digboot. He needed that confidence boost from the last episode, messaging me 24/7 asking for more game time and satisfied with the play time. He's really satisfied with that game, right? Picking up a hat-trick with Quenda with the first one in the semi-fin as well. Good way to kick off the episode. But this is where it's make or break. If we lose this, season 4 is a go. If we don't, it could end in the final, whoever we get. Let's just have a look who is actually the remaining teams here in the final before we get into this highlight game here. And it's, well, it's realistic. It's going to be PSG in the final. 4-1 on aggregate and 2-0 right there. So it's pretty confident they are going to be in the final, aren't they? But let's see how we get on here. We actually have got a message from Reed and Digby. We've been playing pretty well recently. He has been, but no offense, we have to start Costaleas. We have to. With no offense, I know he's just scored a hat-trick. I need to Burgos some of the stuff that people have been saying about me with my future. He's still, Giovanni Reed has definitely got a future within the team, 100%. He will not get pushed out of this team. I think he has got a lot of potential. He is going to be staying with the team regardless of what happens in this career mode. But this has got to be the main team here at the Wild Stadium here. Let's see how we go. The only change... No, I think I'm just going to keep Dorgu in the left-back row for now. And kind of drive Govic in his actual natural position instead of going to the centre-back row already. It's got to be the main team here. Are we going to see a final with Schalke in the Champions League? So it's make or break for AC Milan and Schalke. The underdogs. Are they going to see PSG in the final? Or AC Milan going to do bits at home? And it looks like they could start off very well here. 2 minutes in. And the home side... A through-on goal here with Jimenez. Jimenez! It's 1-0. But it's 1-1 on aggregate. That's not the start we wanted. Not at all. Because we are going to be the underdogs in this game. I'll tell you that now. Going away to AC Milan. That's why I wanted the second goal at home. We couldn't do it. But we're going to keep fighting to the end as the underdogs in the Champions League. Do not underestimate this team. But now... Kuhn's inside. Kuhn has got an option here. Good fake out there. Plays it into Costaleas. Costaleas! And that's not the best shot from him at all. We've seen him from that angle. Scored plenty of them. And it does not rock it in the top right corner this time. From there's here. New Manchester City player. Decent sign indeed. Number 21 fizzes it inside to Adley there. Theo Hernandez, but we've done well with Kuhn, I will people, to win that back. Milan with a counter-attack in the 22nd minute now. What are they going to do with this? Adley. Into Theo Hernandez. Ramirez. Twinze. He's got a lot of speed, this individual here, but trying to get it back, but that should be Dorg who's there. He's in front of him and he does well. Lost ball opportunity. And Schalke now, 20 minutes, that is still just the 1-0 to AC Milan. There's a ball right through there. Playing it to the wingers. Oh, Theo Hernandez. Not the best pass, but they do well. Schalke not doing that well up top, though. I must admit, we're AC Milan looking like more the dominant side in this team. And this game, sorry. Jimenez. Ramirez. Rafael. It's a good pass there. Oh, it's a good save on the near post. Well done. Crossing between for AC Milan now in the second half. Who is going to see PSG in the final? It's got a mark up here. That should be ours. Reed does well to clear it. The field does well, but it doesn't matter. The highlight's gone. Counter attack now in the 64th minute now. What are they going to do from this one? Jimenez plays it a bit subtle there. It's a good pass. Jimenez. Oh, that's a really good ball to Rafael though. Rafael. Can we get across? Rafael, we don't know where he's going to go. It's a good save from Van Bruggen. What a ball that was. Oh, it's a bad pass though. Oh no. I can't believe it. What has Dorgu done there? I didn't even want the pass to go there. Oh no, I cannot believe it. Not like this. You've seen it with the glitchy counter. I wanted a fake shot, if anything, to clear up the lines. So it must have just registered as a simple pass, but it's just gone right into the feet. And it's a terrible mistake from the fullback. But can we dig deep? Pass right there. Oh, there was a gap, the little gap. We couldn't do it, but we're out. That was it. That was it, and we are out of the Champions League. It looks like there will be a season 4 with Schalke. Oh, that was it. That was a Oh, wow. Well, it looks like in Season 4 we need to make a couple of more signings to make a bit more of a winning Champions League. But a silly error for myself and Dorgu with a honking pass has put AC Milan in the final with PSG. A good run from us though, but needed to do a little better next season it seems. So there it is, it looks like it will be PSG versus AC Milan in the final, but a semi-final run from us is incredible indeed. But one trophy slips away, but two are still up for grabs. We're starting off next against SV Mainz here. So let's have a look at the league table here and have a look and assess it right here. So as you can see, the standards are right there, and we have only got these 2 games remaining. We need to win this game, and I reckon we could be safe. I reckon we'll have to wait and see. So now, once again, considering these are the 2 last games of the season, I'm not going to make any change to the team. The only change I'm going to do is Osterwilde goes into left back, of course, and Dragdovic goes there. And Dorgu's definitely not playing, considering he cost us the semi-finals right there. But it is what it is. Shit happens. But the Mauer Arena here, can we get past Mainz near the end of the season? So here we have it then, Schalke versus Mainz here. Let's see how we get on with this game, considering we did just have a bit of a mare in the Champions League semi-finals. And well, like I said, we do not want to let another trophy slip away. So we definitely want to retain the Bundesliga. Back post there to Costellers. Good header across. And it's deja vu in the sense of Digbu's goal. He's headed down to the ground, but it was enough. And of course, it's the Greek freak gets the goal, who's actually recently signed for Brighton, I think, in real life, which could be one to watch out for your FPL teams if anyone does that. I feel like. Wide there, 22 and 20. Costellers is peeling off. That's a good ball. Oh, and he's put it wide. A player of that calibre, you've got to score that. Especially at the end of the season. I can't believe he's missed that. We better not be seeing that type of finish in the DP Portico. Counter-attack glitch there. Inside. Lovely play to get in. So he's been in tremendous form. Overlapping run there from Kun. And Kun. Oh, and that's nasty. That's very nasty. I like to think that might be a red card as well, but I doubt it probably, considering it's going to be a pen regardless. But that is nasty. And I think it's only fair. No, I'm not too sure. I mean, now I'll tell you what, we'll give it to Costellers because he is on the running for the golden boot and he is the number 9. Going for that top right-hand corner. Can he convert it today? Of course he does. It's 2-0 against Mainz away. 20 minutes in now though. And Mainz looks like they are going to be struggling bad here. Costellers in the box there. That should be another goal for him, and there it is. He's hunting that golden boot. He's had a hat-trick today. And we want to try and get him it. That's the question. But now we could be losing the clean sheet here. 29 minutes in, the Mainz are going to retaliate with a former Liverpool man and Minamino here. Number 8, the danger man. Can he convert today? And he does. It's 3-1. Clean sheet is gone. 33rd minute in now. And it's a chance way out. And we're going to probably play this short to Egan Riley. No, maybe not. We're going to go to Austin Willie then, out of all people. Oh, and it's a terrible touch there. That's a really poor touch. 45th minute in now. Schalke. We could play this ball over the top, you know. I'm thinking about it. And we will indeed. Little flick down to Quenda. Quenda! Oh, that's cheeky. That's cheeky. No power, but precision is enough to beat the keeper. And Quenda gets his goal. 66th minute in now. And let's see how we get on with this one. Cunt. And there's that dynamite duo again that people love to see. And it's another penalty. What is going on with this individual here? Is he still on the pitch? How is it? That's definitely a red card. The first one was a red. And that was... Oh, I can't believe it. How is he still on the bloody pitch? Costellers again. I'm going for the same position. The mug off the keeper twice here. And it's 4 goals. And rightly so, he takes that one out because he definitely got denied with that chance there. 5-1. Potentially the biggest win of the season is up there. Can we do something here? Again, these free kicks never really work. And I didn't really want to do that. I was aiming for Egan Riley. He just doesn't want to get the ball. But it doesn't matter. 5-1 is the result here. What a game. 9/10. 4 goes for the Greek freak. How that player's still on the pitch, I don't know. He's going to get an absolute battering in the changing rooms by his teammates, I feel like, considering what he's just done on the pitch. It's very unsportsmanlike, but we'll take it. The last game is near, with the final, with the DB Portugal against Dortmund around the corner as well. So, gentlemen, after just assessing the table here, I'll just come to the conclusion, even if we lose this game, Bayern will get, yes, the 79 points, sorry, but our goal difference is huge. So what I'm thinking about doing, ladies and gentlemen, there's no reason for us to play this last game, so we could just jump right into the main game here in the Dortmund final there. So that is what we're going to do here. So what I'm going to do, ladies and gentlemen, is just quickly sim into this game and quick set. I think we'll probably win this regardless anyway, but I don't think really the need to really play this highlight game, considering, like I just said, with the goal difference. So I think we have won the actual league again, which is very nice indeed. Let's just get the quick sim away here. We should be winning this very comfortably in the Venice Arena as well. And we do with Dragos, Quenda and Costellers getting the 3-2 win. So once again, and actually Bayern, as you can see there, and Dortmund lost. So it actually does actually go down as a historic win. Once again, we have won the Bundesliga. Before we get into this final though, we might be able to see the, I'm not sure how you get onto the news. We might just have to ignore it regardless, but sometimes you can see like the team of the season, but I like to think 2 players, especially in Kun and Costellers, being the main man right there. So we're just going to advance to the final here. Let's just quickly get through it. I know we've got the position changes, which I will get into before getting to the final as well, ladies and gentlemen. But DP Portugal, 1 trophy we have not won. We borrowed the Champions League. We've won the Bundesliga, but can we do the double at least with this trophy here? Dragowicz getting thrown to the centre-back row. He's gone up very nicely indeed. So, of course, he's going to play in that position in the final. Holding midfielder, why not just for now? And we have got the new one as well with Henriquez. He actually got me a message. I guarantee it's to start in the final. That is definitely not going to happen because it's got to be Gittins, who's been in incredible form. And we're just going to put him on the half winger because it seems like the shortest one to play him off right there. So, match day. Here we have it then. This is going to be the lineup. Of course, Dragowicz is going to go to the centre-back row and Osterwolde to the left-back row, with Job going back into preferred position in DM with Bernal. Can we win the final? This is it. Can we finally take off another trophy with the Bundesliga that we've already conquered, obviously, last season, but we've done it again this season? Would be nice to finish on the double. The treble, still in the future, we would love to see that with the Champions League to kick it off as well, but that will have to wait for season 4. But we have got the opportunity to make a double with the DP Portugal against the mighty Yellow Wall in Borussia Dortmund. So here we have it in Schalke versus Dortmund. Obviously securing the Bundesliga title, or the shield if you want to refer to that. Fortunately, a good run the Champions League, but got knocked out. But we have got now to pick up the chance for a double against the mighty Yellows. Let's see how we get on here. New position changes, of course, in Dragos in centre back now, and Osterwood back in position in the left back row. Maybe we change his kit number now then, number 4. Not really a full back number. And the same with Dragowicz, perhaps maybe a switch really with that, maybe perhaps. A bit of potential right there, but we'll have to wait and see in the future. Osterwood here. Dominant. In every position he plays, into Kun. It's been a bit quiet this episode. Plays it aside, good pass to Quenda, and Quenda's trying to gap it with the speed, and it can save with Pogo. Good start for Schalke. Using all passive aspects of the pitch, working up slowly, and nearly getting a goal there. Over top there, not the best distribution there, and clearance, but Bernal can play it into Quenda, and Quenda did get brought down there, but I don't think it's enough to give away a penalty. Quenda's been fantastic this episode as well. Oh, now the Yemen player we've got to watch out for. Again, he's gone against his former team here. Former team actually now, because he's gone to Chelsea in real life. And Darwin Núñez, a player that always places in the ass. And it's Darwin Núñez for Borussia Dortmund. A thorn in my ass since I've started making these career modes on my channel. Darwin Núñez looking for a move in real life, potentially with Liverpool. Isn't getting it with Napoli or any other teams, but in this career mode, Borussia Dortmund have picked him up. And he has dominated. The man bun has struck again against Schalke. So then, from a very good start from Schalke, Dortmund with their first chance spins us like a ballerina and goes on to score. But can we retaliate straight away here? Good pass. Gittins with the speed boost. Gets away with it. Can he get the shot off in time? He does. 2 good chances with Kobe, 2 incredible saves. tight game indeed. Joe. Cheeky. Actually, at Dortmund in real life now. Can't. There's speed there. Can he play it through? Quenda has got the ball, but Barku does well indeed. A chance is coming here for us. We're getting a lot of good chances, but we just need to get the correct turn and the right angle. And hope it flies into the back of the net to make this game 1-1. Adeyemi, thought he had it up there. Don't want to dive in against Darwin, and like I said, he just, as soon as he turns for you, we're not catching him. There you go, former player. And now Joe come once there, but a bad pass by Joe. And here comes Dortmund again here. That's a good ball to Darwin Núñez again, and Darwin Núñez. And that's more like him in real life. Not hitting the target. Pits it wide, but scary though. Can't really do the loop ball in that position from Job. Bit ball from him. He comes short from the winger there. Need to work this ball back inside, work it across the pitch. We're going to play a nice audacious pass to Costellers, who was making the kind of run there to against Sloshterbek, but Sloshterbek comes out on top. Adeyemi now. Speed. That will do. That will do. Word from Osterwerde. Into Kun now. Gets the pass in time, but Adeyemi does some defensive work. I guess potentially some runs here there. Over the top. We're going to challenge it. Get the seconds. No, we cannot. Barco does well, and that will rule it out for half time. If it stays like this, we are going to ball it once again. It's going to be deja vu from last season, not picking up the Portugal Cup and the Champions League. Got to kind of switch up a little level now, take up another level. But 1-0 thanks to Darwin Núñez against mighty Schalke in the Portugal final. So, gentlemen, no change going in the second half. I was having a look at every single player and assessing their game, really thinking about it. And I can't really pick one out who's been quite poor. I think it's just a good goal from Dortmund, a good turn. You can't really knock it from Jadon Sancho at Dortmund there. Well, we've got a good chance here. We've Kunt linking up with the wingers, back into Costa. It's a good ball from the dynamic duo, and there it is. It's 1-1. That's the chance we needed. And here it's the Greek freak number 9 has put it away for us. From the fullbacks to one of the wingers, inside to Kunt. Give that man the room with the incisive pass, and he's found it through the needle of Costellers. And we have got the goal back. 1-0 in the final. It's game on. So hopefully now we can't really slip up and deny another goal for Dortmund here. Oh, and Darwin Núñez. But Reed is there. Well done. That's what we got to watch out for there. That quick, snappy turn. And Getters now. Good turn there. Well done. Incredible. And Getters now cuts inside, but just gets a heavy tip against Sabitzer. Adeyemi. Again, beating for speed there. That should be ours. Well, Joe's gone in. Having the best game, Joe. Oh, we get blocked there by Darwin Núñez. A good tactic there from Dortmund. Right there for the best. That push cross there. Goes across. Jadon Sancho back on this Nolan. It goes in from Vega, former player. Bergen does enough for a white quick there. Quenda tried to go for the roulette past the players. I got the actual wrong scoop move there. I wanted a bit of a flip flap, but I didn't actually give it me. Jadon Sancho, number 7. Can't get a touch from there, and Darwin Núñez! And he's put it wide again. Should be scoring the number 11 there. Julian Brandt comes on Alex Vega. That was the best chance for Dortmund. 100%. How they missed that, I don't know. Poor from Darwin. And now, a bit of space there. Inside. The reverse pass is there for Gillens. And Gillens will receive the reverse pass. Costellers in the middle. Can he get in front of it? And he does. McColl's one of the most powerful header. Very difficult one indeed. But bad pass there with Gillens. Can he put it over the top of him? Oh, maybe not. You got to go for it. I mean, the player was off the line. The goalkeeper, sorry if you're further. And well, he needs finesse shot plus, doesn't he? Because that was onking. If they had the tray on, that probably would have looped right over the keeper, to be fair. Could be going to extra time here in this season finale. Ian Riley, fantastic from the skipper. Looking to lift up his second trophy. Tiki-taka football. Costellers, a hard pass to push off, but Barco's had an incredible game keeping Quenda quiet. Especially in the second half. Jadon Sancho does well, really well. Darwin, Ian Riley A lot better, a lot more stronger now in defence. Find the second wing. We need some subs, really. And I'm looking at Job to take off. And now, I'm going to run to the gap here. Quenda looking for that 1-2. He will retrieve it, and Quenda might have a bit of a gap here. Can he play back to Artlist? He can across the goal. Quick touch of the end. Right at the end. In the 84th minute. Schalke finally might take it off. One of the trophies they've been looking for from the start of this rerun, the Bundesliga 2. Is this going to be it? Quenda, what a pass this is. Fizzes across the box, bounced in the air on that half volley. Costaleas goes across Rosberg and finds a bit of a window and a gap to push it past Kobu. Come on. So 2-1, just got to survive now. Again, Costaleas. The Greek freak stepping up with Quenda, using the wingers now a lot more. Good hold-up play. Oh, no, Breed's actually got the hold-up play here. He's going to keep going here. It's a ball right across the box, but it just gets intercepted. I thought we could be on for no one there. Just got to hold out this here, and I think we're going to win this here. Ref blow the whistle, and he has. Dortmund might have gone 1-0 up, but the integrity from the champions to secure a double has done it. With a lovely comeback to win 2-1 in the 50th and the 85th minute, thanks to the main number 9. And the attack linking up lovely, and the defence following the grit and determination and passion to be more defensive in the second half was enough to bring back the 1-0 deficit that Dortmund delivered us in the first half. We will take it indeed. The Bundesliga secured back-to-back season champions, a new trophy to add to the collection in the DB Podcast Cup. Unfortunately, semi-finals. You would think with us, to be honest, our team is high rated, especially in the attack, but defensively it's not there. So in a sense, kind of underdogs with the likes of PSG, Barcelona, you name it, Real Madrid, Man City, Liverpool. We was there, we got to a semi, so I think it's a very good season for a semi-finals and the DB Podcast and the Bundesliga champions. Egan Riley gets his hands on the second lift this season. Incredible season in season 3, we'll take it. The season 4 awaits with this team. So what an incredible season indeed. We can have a look now and confirm that we are the champions. There it is there, the standings. We are the winners. And of course, if you, well, it's gone into Bundesliga already, we have actually dominated again with Bayern Munich and Borussia Dortmund balling near the end with us securing 82 points. Fantastic. Super Cup, of course, we did actually win this cup as well, but I didn't want to mention it here because let's be realistic, it's the end, it's the start of the season. So really, we have won a treble, which is fantastic against Union Berlin there. We have got the opportunity to go for it again here. Relegation playoffs here against Holstein Kiel and to be confirmed. The Champions League, of course, we had a bit of a mare here. We lost 2-1 on aggregate, but we're getting there. The progress is there. Fantastic. 3 trophies secured this season. You can't really complain. The players of the seasons. Let's have a look here and determine who might be going and definitely staying for next season. Let's just say that there. So, of course, player of the season has to go to the number 9. Pretty obvious right there. But to be honest, Kun could be in for a shout as well. Really picking up near the end of the season with more assists here. I mean, Quenda again and getting a new Kun signing. Fantastic. Digbu, incredible. 17 and 70 on the rotation is fantastic here. Didn't actually play any Super Cup or came in the Portugal final with maybe a rotation player. But we can't really change Costaleas. I mean, incredible. Could be on for the Ballon d'Or. You never know next season. Dragovic, 2-2. I mean, it's been incredible. In terms of some of the loanies here, let's just go down on some of the low overalls. We've got Leo Kun here. We've got Paul here, gone up by +6 to be fair. So there's a lot of rotation that we could do in the team. Damani Gallo here. Ali Hansen at +4 now in the rotation. The DM. Ada, we're still waiting for him to be converted to a right back row, which takes quite a long couple of weeks for him. So maybe we can have a look at Hansen perhaps getting converted to the right back row. We've got Taylor Bullitt here that a lot of people love in this career mode I've seen. So he'd be definitely coming back, which is very nice. And to be honest, ladies and gentlemen, that is pretty much it. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, incredible season for us. But now, as you can see, we are in season 4. We're starting off actually with a new message from Henriquez here. I know eventually we're going to be looking for a new left winger, but I can do the job. Yeah, he's definitely the rotation player. I don't know what he's on about right there. We have got an offer here for this other Kun here, which is Leo Kun, but we all see we're not going to do any deals yet. as I'm going to leave it up to you guys to see who you want to potentially leave the team. Before I show you how much budget we got here, let's just quickly have a rundown of some of the players here, just to quickly just kind of show you if you want to do anything with some of these players right here. Contract expiry, of course, we're going to offer him a goddamn contract. Unbelievable. As you can see, Giovanni Quendas has now turned to potentially be special, which is very nice. It's nice to see. But now stronger potential. Dragovic is ideally still potentially be special, which is good. Contract expiry for Stefan Digbu. Of course, we're offering him a contract. Like I said, we've got so much rotation within the team. I'm more interested in some of the youngsters here when we offer them a contract. Like surely Eric Hansen has got a good bit of potential, but I'm still with the age of 19 at the overall 76 here. We've got the likes of Ali, Damian Garlo. I mean, you name it, guys. Wherever you want to see happen with this team, let me know, as we will go now and check out the budget to end off this video. Here it is. I haven't even seen it myself, to be fair. It is 53 million. So if you want to see anyone new coming into this team, ladies and gentlemen, or a bit switch out around the team here, please let me know in the comment sections and we can assess it in the next video. Of course, in the next video, ladies and gentlemen, because obviously we'll be making some signings. There might not be as many games, so I do apologize right there, but we just got to get them for the business so we can prepare for season 4. So not too shabby indeed, but the next season, the main priority now is, of course, the Champions League. We want to win the Champions League. That is the main goal. And let's see if we can do it together in season 4. So if you did like this episode, ladies and gentlemen, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.